Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour here for Tuesday, February 24th, 2026. Hey, if you're new to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour, glad you're here joining us here on Tuesday as we tackle the card here. We got some college basketball to get to. We got some NBA to look at. Looking forward to the slate that we got here today. Got Alessandro with me here breaking down the Tuesday card. And hey, glad you're joining us. So make sure you subscribe. Give us a thumbs up as well. Greatly appreciated. You're tuning in. Head on over to the capper. Head on over to Alessandro, see how he's doing. And then we'll get you right to the action. Here we go on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to it. Some pretty good games here, college basketball wise, and a few NBA that I'm looking forward to as well. Some
Absolutely. 5-2 day yesterday. Nothing to complain about. It's been pretty well here last 7 days, last 30 days as well. Just trying to keep it going. A couple soccer winners there, Bodo and Olympiacos there to get it done for us there in UEFA to start the day off. And now we're just looking forward to this basketball slate.
Right? Definitely looking forward to this basketball slate. I'm just waiting for this Dodgers to finish off their another run line winner. Still 11-3. I think they're in the seventh inning in that Dodgers game. Craziness, some of this early game. Don't go crazy. Don't bet a whole bottom of the seventh. 11-3, whooping it up on the Guardians. Dodgers just going to continue right where they left off. So craziness too. It's early, so don't bet your house. Just a little sprinkle. Haven't gone crazy like a bet here and there. And you know why? Only because there's nothing else on. It's the only thing going on during the day. I'm not a soccer guy. I'm not betting. I'll bet a few soccer here and there, but I did not like today's action in the soccer side of things. But glad you hit the cup of soccer there. As we roll into the college basketball here today. Let's kick it off. Let's get right to that college basketball. Without further ado, let's do everything from 7:30 and earlier, because I think we got a couple at the 7:30 time spot. What do you like there? Early college basketball.
Early college hoops here. Start off with this Eastern Michigan, Miami, Ohio. I like the over. It's just been autoplay at this point with Miami, Ohio, total 152.5. Just barely got over that last time. I think we could get over it again here between these two teams. So there you go. Miami, Ohio, Eastern Michigan over. I like Rutgers here as well, plus the 5 versus Washington. Far travel spot for them. I like Rutgers here at home. What else? Take a shot as well on another ugly dog. I'll take South Carolina here at home versus Kentucky. Just not in love with what I've seen out of Kentucky. 3-game losing streak. Everybody thinks this is their get-right spot. Not so fast. South Carolina at home here plays tough. I'll keep it within the 7 there with South Carolina. Another one here? Cincinnati. Plus 7.5. I'll take them fresh off that Kansas upset. Winners of 4 straight. Tech here without Toppin. I think that's a big deal. They played well with him last time out. That was Kansas State. I think Cincinnati playing a whole lot better at this point. I'll take Cincinnati there plus the 7.5. And that's about all I got. Early games.
Hey, for me here in these the early action, I'm gonna take Notre Dame plus the 17 here in this one. I think it's I think they can keep it close. I think this is one of those ones that this is you look historically what these have finished at head to head between these two teams, and it hasn't been 17-point blowout wins by Duke. That's for sure. We have to go back a couple seasons. Last year's meeting was an 8-point win for Duke. Before that, like I said, it was 71-53. So a couple seasons, but 3 of the last 4 have been these double-digit numbers by Duke, and they just don't cover them. Notre Dame keeps it close, and I think that's what happens here. I think they get cruising out, and then they take the foot off the gas, and Notre Dame comes in and gets the backdoor cover in that one. What else do we like? I like Washington here on the road. I don't like Rutgers at all. Don't like the squad. 2-8 is what they've been doing. They have been getting numbers. I know they're a home dog, but I think they're trying to cook into the home dog. In that one, I like Washington. I'll lay the 4.5 in that matchup. Another one I like. Give me the over here. Old Dominion and Marshall. I think Marshall, you look where their team total is. I think they get over that. And I think Old Dominion, these two teams don't like each other. Both playing not too bad. Marshall laying 7.5 is also a big of a number too. You look what they've done at home, 4-10 ATS wise. I like Old Dominion plus a 7.5 and the over in that one. And then I'm with you. I like Cincinnati here. Cincinnati looked good against Kansas. I think they can come in and keep it close here with Texas Tech. Solid defense. Don't let those early season numbers fool you. Cincinnati's starting to put some things together. So 6-4 last 10 games, playing some pretty good ball. I think they hang with Texas Tech in that one. I'm with you. And then looking a little later as we get closer to that 7:30 hour. I like the Cajuns here. Give me ULL taking on Troy. Troy 5-5 in their last 10 games, and they're only 3-7 ATS wise. Why? Because they're getting a little bit too much respect here. Laying 11 here at home, too many points. I think the Raging Cajuns can come into town and keep it single digits. I'll take take ULL plus the 11 there in that matchup. Okay, that wraps up the early block. Let's head on over to the late night block of college basketball. I'll get things rolling here. First one I'm going to kick it off as nothing like getting coached out of a cover with UCLA. So give me USC there in that one. I think USC we've seen at times come and play some solid basketball. And I think this is one of those ones, nothing like Nick Cronin pulling up that whiteboard late and designing up a play, and USC stuffs it and gets the backdoor cover. I'll take USC plus the points. Another one I'm looking at. If you look, this Florida State squad, they've dominated Miami over the years. 15-1 straight up. The last 16 head-to-head versus these two squads. Give me Florida State. They're at home playing the better ball. I think 7-3 last 10 games, and at home 10-5. Yeah, give me Florida State there. Another one I like here. I like Iowa State here in the spot. I think they roll Utah. I think this is playing 7-3 last 10 games. Utah has been getting these big numbers, but they're only 4-11 ATS wise at home, covering numbers. I think this is an Iowa State squad. I think they win by 20 here in this one. Another one I like Boise here over Wyoming. I think it's a double-digit win here for Boise at home. 10-4 straight up. This is Wyoming squad on the road. Woo. 2-8 straight up, 3-7 ATS wise. I got Boise by 10 plus. And man, another one here is give me Michigan team total over. I think they have themselves a day. I think that probably gets over the 146 as well. Michigan at home, I think they hammer down and take out a little bit of frustration here on the Gophers. Gophers are going to be getting beat up. It's that time of year for us around here. Watch out on the highways. All they do is they pop their little head up. They're crazy. I'm telling you, Gophers are nuts. They stand there like this in the middle of the road and be like, "You can't hit me. You're not going to hit me." It's crazy. I'll have to take some pictures because from the dash cam getting the picture of the Gopher just standing in they'll run out. I've seen one come back and I've seen them push their buddy out of the way to try to save him from the highway, but I don't know what sometimes they think, but they do. They stick their head right up out of the hole and be like, shoot me. And I think that's what happens. I think Minnesota shoots the Gophers, whoops them big. I think it's a 30-point win. Give me Michigan minus 29.5 there in that one. I think they beat up the Gophers. Give me the extendo. Big beat. I'm with you, Richard. He's got Michigan. He's taking Michigan first half. I see there minus 12.5. I'm going to take Michigan minus 29.5 there full game. I think they win big. I don't know where to bring us out. What do you like here?
A lot of stuff we do like. I'll try to touch on the ones that you haven't talked about really. Auburn here, minus the 2.5 on the road. I'll take them here. Oklahoma, loses of 2 straight, 2-8 in their last 10 games. I just think Auburn playing the better ball as of right now. They got Keyshawn Hall back in the fold of things as well. I'll take Auburn minus 2.5. And then I'll take another road favorite here. It could be a couple bait lines, but I'll take Tennessee here versus Missouri, minus the 2.5 as well. Big time rebounding advantage expected here. Third in the country in rebounds. Missouri 150th defensive ratings as well. Missouri bottom 250. Tennessee's a top 50 defense. I think that defense travels. I'll take Tennessee there minus the short number. I'm on the other side there with you though. I like Utah here at home to get it done. Yeah, it might be a little bit of the prisoner of the moment. I've been on them here recently. They've been on a nice little ATS run as a dog. 9-3 in their last 12 games, pretty much, because they've been a dog every game. But last 12 occasions as a dog, 9-3 to the number is Utah. Again, you're getting almost 14 points here. I'll back the Utes here at home. I like USC. I think you mentioned that as well. I like USC with you. Tricky game is the UCF BYU because I know Lockhart's on that as well from what I was seeing. He's on a 6.5 first half with UCF. I'm just wondering about Jamichael Stillwell and Riley Kugel. They're the two top scorers. And then another guy, Carmelo Pacheco, is a big rotation guy. 3 key pieces could possibly be out for UCF. So I'm cause for pause. I still think you look UCF 29th in the country in three-point shooting. BYU only 111th. I found that kind of surprising that UCF's actually the better three-point shooting team. I'll take it over 162.5 in that one, even if those guys don't play.
What you got? Riley Kugel is one of the
Riley Kugel, LaMichael Stillwell for UCF.
Stillwell. I see probable for this game.
Okay, I was seeing game time undisclosed, but
yeah, I see game time decision too, but I see the status up to probable for this.
That's
game.
good. That's good.
So that's a good, and then Kugel is questionable for that game.
Yeah,
there as well. So
still a lot of points you're getting with UCF, who 19-7 this year, not a bad team at all. So kind of with you there, Richard.
I like an under, but the best of the numbers gone in that one. It opened at about 167.5, and it's shot down all the way to 161.5 as well. So yeah, you should have the link. It's the same. This is a still studio, Ron. Just click on the same link; it should bring you right in. If you're looking for the link, it doesn't change. There's no. You should be able to get the link. You already have it. It's nothing. It's not a new one. But hey, that wraps up the college basketball for today. Head on over to some NBA because we've made this thing a static studio now. It's just you don't need to have 5 links. Then use the old one. Have you clicked on a link? It should bring you right here into the happy hour. It's changed. Like
I'm looking at the reports for the NBA. Ready to get this going.
Yeah, let's head on over to the NBA.
Yeah,
get things going. We got a few games to get to. 4, 8, 10, 11, 12. We got 13 games to get to. 4. 8, 9, 10, 11. Break them up to we'll do 5 early, all the 7 p.m. Eastern and the 7:30 p.m. Eastern games. We got the 76ers in to take on the Pacers, Knicks in to take on the Cavs, Dallas taking on the Nets, OKC in to take on Toronto, and then we'll throw in the other 7:30 game, which is the Wizards in to take on Atlanta. Anything there in the early NBA?
So the Wizards here plus the 13. I like that. Just a young core. I still think playing hard. A lot of people talking about tanking and whatnot, but I like Koulibaly, Kayshawn George, Trey Johnson. Carrington has looked nice as well. Will Riley coming off the bench. Couple pieces on the Wizards I'm not completely ready to write off. I would like Alex Sarin. He is out. Still like the Wizards plus 13. Think it's too many. I'm not laying that with the Hawks. And I will lay it, though, with the Cavs. It is starting to go up. It feels public, if I'm being honest. I got Cavs at the -3. It's up to 4.5. I just simply think the front court advantage that they will have takes care of business here at home. Big-time rivalry this is starting to become between these two teams here in the East. I think both teams play hard. I just think Cleveland a little bit too much tonight at home, so I'll take them. And the only other one I was liking was Toronto here. Just taking advantage of OKC still kind of banged up. Obviously, no SGA. Holmgren's questionable. Caruso, AJ Mitchell, Jalen Williams, host of players out still for the Thunder. And I'm seeing Scotty Barnes in the lineup. So I'm ready to roll with these Raptors here minus the 2.5 at home.
Tough early spot here. I'm with you. I think it's a lot. I'll take the Wizards plus the 12. I don't trust the Hawks laying 12 in that one. If you look, what are they? The Hawks as a home favorite. Ooh, not been good as a home favorite. That I know. It's just like laying with the Bulls as a home favorite. Just something you definitely do not want to be doing. So I'm with give me the Wizards plus the dozen in that one. Just trying to pull up the number here. Computer's being slow. Yeah, see, 3-10 ATS wise is Atlanta as a home favorite. 9-16 as a favorite this season. So yep, Wizards for me in that one. What's this other one here? You know, I think this is a smash spot for the 76ers. Pacers 3-7 last 10 games here at home, getting 10. To me, that looks like they're trying to cookie into the Pacers at home at a big dog price. Here you go. Would you like 10 plus points with the Pacers? No, I think the 76ers, I'll lay it. Not comfy, not being not like, yeah, run to the window and bet a whole lot. But you look what the 76ers have done on the road this season. 18-8 ATS wise. So I'll lay the 10 there with the 76ers. Hey, that wraps up the early block. Let's head on over to the rest of the card. We got the Hornets in to take on the Bulls. Hornets laying 8. We got the Heat in to take on the Bucks. Heat laying 6. We got the Warriors in to take on the Pelicans. That's flip-flop back and forth. Settled. I see Warriors kind of at 1. Celtics laying 5.5 now. That's come down. We got the Timberwolves 6.5 taking on Portland. And then we got the Magic in to take on the Lakers. Anything there late night block for you?
So that first one there, Hornets Bulls. I'm not interested in laying like anything like that with the Hornets. I know they've been playing well. I'd rather get on this total. You look 10 out of the last 15 matchups head to head have gone under the total between these two teams. Hornets have been trending to the under all year, 35-23 to the under. And then you look Bulls at home, 17-12 to the under. So Hornets Bulls they're under the 230. And then I'll go the other way with Bucks and Miami. I like the over here. 11 out of the last 15 matchups head-to-head have gone over the total. I kind of like the Bucks as well. Last 5 games playing Miami, they've covered all 5. 5-0 ATS in here. You're getting 5 points with them. Give me the Bucks plus the 5 and an over in that one. And I'm going to do it. I'll take the Warriors. Minus 120 it is on the money line. I just think they get this done. No front court protection, really. Trey Murphy, Yves Missy will be out. I mean, don't get me wrong. They still have Derek Queen and DeAndre Jordan, excuse me. So, you know, he's 38 years old. Not really looking to take him too serious as far as protecting the rim. I think, Warriors can have themselves a day. Don't sleep on Podziemski, man. We've been roasting him. Don't sleep on this cat, man. I'll take his over points, rebounds, and assists. I'll try to find a number there once we go to the parlay section.
Right? I don't know. They look pretty good in the last game. I don't trust the Pelicans. So I'm with you. I kind of lean to the Warriors, but I'm not rushing to make a bet on that game. I'll watch as a fan and see how things roll. But the Pelicans have burnt me a few times, so I'm definitely not rushing to that game. And then the Hornets laying a whole big bunch. I like the over. I'll take the over 231.5 in that one. I think it's just no defense played. We see what the Bulls do. They love to give up 120 plus on the regular. So I'll take the over there. And then I'm on the other side. I like the Heat here. I do. Heat is a road favorite this season. Been pretty good. 7-2 ATS is a road favorite. And then as a road favorite of 6 or less, 4-1 ATS wise. And you look at this, they already won the earlier meeting. I know it was only a 3-point win there, but against the Bucks squad, that's I don't love them at all. They're so iffy, hit and miss, been inconsistent. They win a few games and then they lose a few games. But I think what we've seen, the Heat have been starting to score some points, and I think that's what they're able to do here. And the Bucks, what we've seen in this revenge spot where they're trying to revenge a season loss from a team earlier. Especially at home, 2-6 ATS wise is this Bucks squad, and then off of a home loss, 0-4 straight up, 1-3 ATS wise. So maybe they sneak in the cover, but I don't think they're getting the cover. I got the Heat by 10 plus there in that one. Especially they're also 1-3 ATS wise against an up-tempo team. This Heat squad is going to push the pace, and I think the Bucks just aren't able to keep up. I don't mind an over there as well in that matchup. And then I'm going to stick with I can't trust the Suns here. Somebody's trusting the Suns here to keep this close. Congrats, you hit that first half ATS-wise, but you've been dealing with some injuries, and I think they catch up with you here. I think that's just the sharp chaser special of the night. Somebody who thinks they're sharpie sharp chasing the Suns down there with that one. And they made they bet a whole lot of money because they pushed this line down. I know it's the first of a back-to-back here for the Celtics, but I still think they smash. I'll lay it with the Celtics. Less wood to chop, as they say. You only have to lay 5.5 from what it was this morning. And give me the over. Lakers, Orlando. I don't think there's any defense played in that one. 231. I think that just flies over the number. I really do. No defense played. Late night game. People want to see some points. I think we're just firing points all over that. Just like Richard says, kind of lean to that over as well in the Lakers game tonight. Hey, that wraps it up for Tuesday's action. Brings us to the parlay player prop game in the future. Capper will let you know what they got going over at Tony's Picks as well. Because over at Tony's Picks, that's where you can find our best bets and premium plays. Quick link is in the description. Gets you right on over to Tony'sPicks.com. What do you got for us tonight?
So, yeah, I got one play here. It is in college. It's my college basketball best bet for the day. So go hop on that, $19.99 there. But parlay-wise, I have some props for you guys. Pazinski over his points, rebounds, and assists is actually 26.5. That's not bad. I think he can get himself 20-plus points. So, yeah, I'll take over 26.5 on his points, rebounds, assists. And then Derek Queen at 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists seems super light. He may go 20 and 10. And then another guy here for that Lakers Magic game, Anthony Black over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So there you go. Brandon Pazinski, Derek Queen, Anthony Black over on their points, rebounds, and assists.
Nice. And for me, we're going to go to some college basketball. Let's get a 3-teamer going. I'm going to take Old Dominion plus the 7.5. We're going to throw in. We're going to throw in the Raging Cajuns plus the 11. And then one more we're going to throw in there. Give us Florida State. We'll throw that one in there. Actually, let's make it a 4-team. We're going to throw in Tennessee as well. Love Tennessee there with you. Mizzou, Fool's Gold. Give us the Vols in that one. Little 4-teamer for everybody. And over at Tony's Picks today, hey, I've got what do we got going over there? I've got a college basketball selection. I've got actually probably got a lot of college basketball selections. I think I put in like 8. So definitely got a few college basketball selections. Didn't package anything up. If you're looking for that, the best bet is to go grab something long term. You don't miss on any of the plays I got going over there. I have a best bet up there in college basketball. I have one in the NBA as well. And then, hey, I've also thrown in an NHL for tomorrow as well. Love that play as we roll into tomorrow because NHL's back on the Wednesday card. So we'll throw in that mix of sports as well as we kick off tomorrow. So, hey, that pretty much wraps up Tuesday. Definitely. Shout out to everybody that joined us. Andrew in the chat. And Ron, it's the same link. Same link as what you had in the beginning. It's at the start of the week when we kicked it off. It's the same link that got sent out. Definitely no difference. If you would have just clicked on that link, it'll bring you right in here. We made it that way so that way you don't have to send you out a link every day. So if you're looking for a link every day, you don't have to. It's the same one that's here on the happy hour for all the cappers that are out there. I think I've sent a few to you. So you just got to click on it and it'll bring you right in here to the studio. So shout out Ron. Hopefully he's doing well. Cal Dog made it in. Hey, shout out Cal Dog as well in the chat. Good to see you. TMC, thanks for joining us. Andrew. Both Andrew joining us. Richard Lockhart as well. Thanks for joining us. Any final words before we head on out? Kevin loves tennis. Any tennis you seeing? I don't see it.
I'll have a tennis play actually tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I do have a tennis match I like. So there we go.
Or later on, maybe. Because stay tuned for Al Satter with the Look Ahead show coming in a few hours here on the Tony Picks channel. And then also stay tuned for after Al Satter, you get Ramon and the Night Moves show as well. So stay tuned for that here on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel. And hey, definitely go check out all the content here at the Tony's Picks. Definitely glad you're here joining us. Shout out to everybody. Let's make it a good Tuesday. Let's crush the books, tackle the books, as they say, as I love to say anyways. Let's tackle the books and crush them. Have yourself a good one, everybody. Take care. See you again soon.